Imagine starting a successful business in 2024, becoming your own boss, and without even breaking the bank. Well, stick around because in this video, we exploring 7 different ways to do just that. But before we do, you already know what to do. Do what the YouTubers do. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Then ring that bell just so you're notified every time I drop another video just like this. Whoa. Look, I know you're ready to see this video. Look, and I'm ready for you to see it too. But I would be remiss if I didn't let you know about this new opportunity. Look, are you somebody who's been struggling to create new products? Are you somebody who's been struggling trying to figure out how can I better serve my audience, my clients, my community? I am going to give you the keys to success right now. Check out my Motivated to Monetize newsletter. This is a free newsletter that I'm going to be sending out to the people who subscribe. And I'm going to show you frameworks. I'm going to show you strategies. I'm going to show you concepts that are going to increase your business. Look, I don't want to say too much more. If you're interested, go check out the link in my description for the Motivated to Monetize newsletter. I'll see y'all at the end of this video. Peace. What's going on, y'all? Denzel here, back with another video. And you already know just by clicking on the title, we are talking about the top 7 business ideas to start in 2024. Look, if you were just like me, already have something established, being an entrepreneur, you are already thinking, how can I start the first quarter off right in 2024? How can I put my business in a place to where it is already going to be lucrative right out the gate? You know, because people is going to already be in grind mode. Everybody's going to be pedal to the metal. Everybody will be head down, putting their hands to the plow. You know, they're going to be in the mud. They're going to be in the trenches because it's a new year. So we got new things to do. We got new accomplishments. We got new milestones, new everything, right? But for the person who probably doesn't even know where to start yet, somebody who hasn't even got a business idea off the ground or don't even know where to start from day one, this video is for you. If you have no idea on what to do, I'm going to give you some of the ones that are going to be little to no money. And it'll probably be the best way of entry just for somebody who doesn't even know where to start yet. But let me not be coy with you. It is going to take time, it's going to take work, and it is going to take an expertise. You got to be a subject matter expert in something. So all of these definitely come at a price. All right, so we're going to start the list off with number 1 at being a social media manager. And mind you, as I'm going through this list, I'll put the potential income per month at the bottom in post-production, all right? But being a social media manager is very lucrative. Look, I've saw this done in so many different ways. As long as you are somebody who is a subject matter expert on scaling Instagram page, Facebook page, YouTube, TikTok, any of that. If you know how to get engagement, if you know how to get likes, you know how to get follows, you know how to get shares, comments, all that stuff, look, this job is directly for you. And this is a job that you can work remotely from anywhere. One of the best strategies for this particular job, you got to have proof of concept off bat. So that means that your page or any of your pages need to show that you were able to build it up substantially, right? Then turn around, create another page. Let's, for the sake of this argument, Instagram. Create a second Instagram page, scale that page up. Then do it one more time, scale another page up. Now you could go to a customer and say, hey, I got 3 different Instagram pages where I have a lot of engagement. It doesn't even matter about the algorithm. I got followers, I got likes, I got shares, I get comments. I even probably got a blue check at this point. And just by somebody seeing that, because somebody who may not have all the time in the world to go and take care of their social media, or you could go to a business, one of your local businesses, and ask them to hire you to manage their particular social media page and show them what you've done with yours. That's it right there. Boom. And the money that you make is all based on how many clients that you have at one time. All right, so we're going to keep the ball rolling. Number 2 on the list is going to be online tutoring or coaching. All right, so if you're in school, or maybe you're not even in school no more, tutoring has always been one of the best ways to make money on the side. But in order to be a tutor, you need to be a subject matter expert of the subject that you are teaching on. You could be a tutor in language for foreign exchange students. You could be a tutor in math. You could be a tutor in science. You could be a tutor in social studies, whatever it is, as long as you know the topic well enough to teach somebody else or willing to take the time to help them comprehend. Being an online tutor is one of the dopest ways and one of the most lucrative ways online, because there's multiple websites where they are asking for tutors to jump on. Now, when it comes down to coaching, with coaching it's a little different. You some people, depending on how deep you want to go with it, you can go get a certification. I know when I became a life coach, I went and got my certification because for me, I was suffering with imposter syndrome. I was like, how can I tell anybody about anything and not really know or have proof that I actually know what I'm talking about? So I wanted to be legit. So if you want to be legit, you go and you get a certification, and it's anywhere, really anywhere online. You can go and find people who are giving certifications out for coaching. And one of the best things about being a coach is how many people you get to impact. You are literally pulling out somebody's potential. You are showing them a clear sight picture of where they are and where they can be. And you are helping them defeat limiting beliefs. You are helping them get over milestones. You are helping them kill pain points. You are helping them get rid of non-performing mindsets and things that are holding them back. You are there to take the shackles off them and tell them and show them the way. You are not telling them what to do. You are advising them. You are just coaching them through life, because guess what? At the end of the day, they have to do their own life, not you. All right, let's keep on moving forward. Number 3, which will be virtual assistant services. All right, for a virtual assistant, you can be assisting somebody with their business right from where you are at, right from the comfort of your home. You could be somebody who's going to sit at Starbucks. You could be taking virtual calls. You could be doing the minutes for the virtual meetings. For people who are very good with productivity and organization, this is where you really shine at being somebody's virtual assistant, doing the things that they hate to do, doing the things that are yucky, that feels terrible. But guess what? You might be good at those things. And just by you being a helping hand, being virtual, being remote somewhere else, it takes a lot of load off of their plate, and it becomes very lucrative opportunity for you. All right, next on the list, number 4 is freelance writing or content creation. All right, so freelance writing, you could be a blog writer, helping people out with their blogs, with their forums, with their newsletters, with their emails. If you are a freelance writer, I would say get into learning how to write sales copy. Sales copy is going to be the best thing that you could do in freelance writing, just because so many people's businesses need to know how to write sales copy. The right copy will bring in the right customers, and it'll bring in the right sales, bringing in the best of profits, and it's going to do a lot. It's going to do a lot. Let's take it like that. Or content creation. If you're somebody who know how to create content on a consistent basis, if you are good with a camera, if you are good with lighting and color grading, just everything that comes with being a content creator, you're keeping a schedule and everything like that, this is where you thrive. It's all about your creativity when it comes down to these right here. All right. Now we on number 5, which is handmade goods. Made goods selling. All right, number 5, I've known a few people to do this. I had a friend whose wife used to do knitting, so she did a lot of crochet. She would sell a lot of her fabrics and everything like that. I knew people who would make clothes from home. I knew a young lady who used to have a wood jewelry business and was making a killing, going around to every concert, hip hop concert and stuff like that, being a vendor, and she was making buku money, right? Buku money. But it don't stop there. Whatever you know how to make at home, just making stuff with your hands, just being good at making goods, this is where you thrive at. And the potential of profit is endless because it's all determined upon you. Like, how much are you charging for these products? But I would suggest having a team after a while because it probably could become very daunting, I'm sure. All right, next on the list, number 6 is personal fitness trainer. All right, with the personal fitness trainer, you got to have a gym. You don't have to have a gym. You could be somebody who takes people to the local park. I see it all the time. People just having membership programs where they go to the local park, and just have a whole slew of people out there. All you need is a DJ, a couple bottles of water, and mats, supplies, whatever, and it's on. But for the more traditional route, personal trainers, they go to the local gym and they get hired on as a fitness trainer. And as long as you got clients coming in on a consistent basis, you are making your keep, but you are also splitting that with the gym because you're utilizing their facility and their supplies. This is another one that requires a certification. I know because me personally, I was trying to be a personal trainer at one time. But after a while, when you don't have too many people that always want to stay motivated, sometimes it's kind of daunting. It's like, I'm showing up for you, but you don't want to show up for yourself. But at the end of the day, if you are somebody who constantly can keep people motivated to get to the gym and try to get to this new lifestyle that they say that they want, that they say they desire, then hey, maybe their job is for you to get in and you can make it happen. Right. And last but not least, number 7 on the list, which is what I do right now, it is consulting services. Consulting services is similar to coaching, matter of fact, but consulting is a little bit more upscale. Sometimes it is working B2B, business to business. Sometimes it is going into highly functioning organizations who've been doing things for a long time. One of the dopest consulting jobs that I've become privy of is consulting for television shows. So like me, I have a military background, and if a production company or a production team wanted to hire me on to get that particular knowledge to come in and say, hey, this is how we would do it, this is not how we would do it, this is how we would dress, this is how we would train, so on and so forth, they could do that, and they could hire me as a consultant and pay me just for my knowledge of what to do. But going back to the B2B, business to business route, you would go in and you would help an organization scale, you would help an organization with their team building, you help them with their management skills, you can help them with the organizational skills, you can help them with their recruitment, you can help them with talent management. It's endless. Project management, it is endless what you can do as a consultant when it comes down to working with different organizations. Now again, these are just the tip of the iceberg. These are just 7 businesses. Any of these you can take and you can go and make a living off of these in 2024. Get started right now. Come up with a plan, come up with a strategy. If any of these are the ones that you want to pursue, go hard, go for what you know, go for what you believe in, especially if you feel like you called to these. All it takes is time, effort, and to know what you know. Just like a comment I recently posted on Facebook, what you know is just as important as what you don't know. Don't let ignorance be an excuse. Go ahead and go and find out what it is that you need to know about anything. Now, let's say none of these business ideas or business structures are what you want to do in your life. Maybe none of these tickle your fancy. Maybe these might be a little too much. Maybe you already have a business idea. Maybe you don't have a business idea. Maybe you just need a helping hand. Maybe you need somebody to be able to lay out what it is that you need to do in order to create a business or in order to come up with the idea for a business. Well, guess what? You in luck. At the time of me making this video, I have a challenge coming up. December 20th to the 22nd, my Rise to Monetize Challenge is live and in effect. This challenge is all about helping entrepreneurs go from idea to income. For the struggling entrepreneurs out there who aren't bringing in the revenue that they want, aren't making the impact that they thought they would be, or just not seeing the results from the work that they've been putting in, this challenge is for you. For the person that wants to go into 2024 having something already established, having something in the motion, having something in the works, this challenge is for you. And lastly, for the person who has been paralyzed, who feels like they just don't know what they're doing, that they are an imposter, they don't have the mindset, they don't have the time, or maybe they just don't have the creativity to run a business, guess what? This challenge is for you. Now, seats are limited, but if you go down to the description and check out my link, or just go to www.risetomonetizechallenge.com, you can see everything that's going to be included. You can see everything that's going to be in the works. It's only 3 days. 3 days that could change your whole entire year and your whole entire life going forward. If you're trying to get the arm up, lega, this is the challenge to go to. And I'm telling you, you don't want to miss it. But as I always tell y'all, hopefully you found some type of value in this video. Look, do what the YouTubers do. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell just so you're notified every time I drop another video like this. Hey, and if you know somebody who needs help, please don't be afraid to give them this information. But until the next video, I will catch y'all. I love y'all. Peace.